Most of us assumed that after a Super Bowl spot and a short teaser, Marvel Studios would be done showing off footage from the upcoming Avengers: Endgame. Well, we've never been happier to be wrong. Here's the final trailer for Avengers: Endgame. It's better than you could have hoped. Okay, so, am I the only one that screamed yes at the top of my lungs for so long that my throat has gone scratchy? Yeah, I didn't think so. Even though this trailer recycles some of the footage that we already have seen before, it peppers in, no pun intended, more than enough new reveals to get us super pumped for the retaliation the surviving members of the Avengers plan to bring to Thanos' doorstep. The trailer for Avengers: Endgame also leans heavily on two pillars of the MCU, and that's Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., and Steve Rogers, Chris Evans. There's a lot of time dedicated in this clip to their history, with Tony literally talking about how much has happened since he clawed himself out of that cave in his initial, prototype Iron Man armor. And then there's an equal amount of time spent on Cap's journey, from rail-thin cadet in the armed services to dedicated hero, willing to risk his life again and again in service of his pure ideals. There are enough hints to the lost love of his life, Peggy Carter, to suggest that Avengers: Endgame will have closure for that plot line. But that could just be me being super hopeful. Here are the survivors, all adorning the movie's official poster. I screamed yes at the screen because the trailer confirms something seriously important, and that's the fact that Tony Stark will return from space and reunite with his team. To basically head back into space and, we assume, take the fight to Thanos. Josh Brolin. We get that awesome sequence of the reassembled Avengers walking in their new suits, and Tony is with them, where he belongs. We also get a glimpse of Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, in the post-title tag, where she shows off her bravery by barely batting an eye as Thor, Chris Hemsworth, summons his weapon. That's all we need. No more footage. We're in. We see the team preparing a counter-strike. There are still plenty of secrets for Joe and Anthony Russo to reveal in the cut of Avengers: Endgame, and the movie's almost here, so let's hope the marketing stops. The movie opens on April 26. You're going, right?